lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Ijesha ti wà ní special offence court ní Rosemary Omotosho court ní ìlú Ìkẹjà níbí báyìí àmọ́ princess ti dé ṣùgbọ́n àti ní àǹfààní láti rí bàbá Ijesha wọn tí gbé wọn dé àmọ́ àti ní àwọn òṣèré tó jáde fún àwọn èèyàn bíi YOMI FABIYI Dẹjọ́ tó fólù àwọn náà ti wà níbí báyìí bó ti jẹ́ wípé YOMI FABIYI nìkan náà ṣe ní àǹfààní láti bá ní ìfọ̀rọ̀jomitoro ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo bá ṣe lọ níbẹ̀ náà ni a máa mú wá fún yín Dẹjọ́ tó fólù sọ pé àwọn ò ní lè fún wa ní àǹfààní láti bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n lónìí náà ni a máa mọ ìrètí tó ṣì wọ́n lẹ̀ fún bàbá Ijesha bí wọ́n máa ní kó fi ẹ̀wọ̀n gbéregbéra ni àbí wọ́n máa ní pé bí kí wọ́n sì béèlì ẹ̀ náà kó sì máa padà wá sí ilé ẹjọ́ nítorí ní nǹkan bí oṣù méjì sẹ́yìn báyìí bàbá Ijesha ò tí ní àǹfààní láti lọ sí ilé ẹ̀ ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n náà ni ó ṣì wà ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ṣe ń dé lára ẹ̀ gbogbo náà ni a máa mú wá fún yín lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Ijesha.
Hey, what are the videos now? I will go for Baba Ijesha matter. You know, come on, I'm going to go.
Yíba náà ti já náà, bó dẹ́ ń lọ.
Tí à ń retí ní ẹjọ́ tòní nípa ti bàbá Ijesha àti kọ́tẹ́ nífà ọmọ yìí di Nàìjíríà.
Basically, it is very important that we all understand that justice is crucial to everything we do in life. And for fair justice, I will continue to insist that you cannot deliver justice when there is abuse of human rights, where fair hearing has been denied. And fair hearing is crucial to justice delivery, and that is why every Nigerian should understand the nitty-gritty of human rights. And of course, I will continue to believe that the court is the last hope of a common man. And of course, it is also very important for us to understand as human beings that everybody deserves to be heard. And justice, the law, is not just for victims, it's for every human being. And the more we understand that, the better for peace and progress of this society. Because if we continue to treat ourselves like animals, if the justice system of this country continue to hurt citizens, it will be very difficult for people to even visit or come to become our friends. Nigeria as a country is being isolated. We don't have friends anywhere. Kenyans would hardly visit us. If I ask all of you now, do you have a friend in Kenya? Do they want to see you? Nobody. Do you have a friend in Algeria? They don't want to visit us. Do we have friends in South Africa? Nobody wants to visit us. Why? Is it because we are not a blessed country? We have everything, culture, everything. But the only thing that is chasing people away is how we treat human beings, including suspects. And then, of course, it is very important for me to be here to see proceedings, to see what it is termed rule of law, what it is termed the courts, because I believe it's still the hope, is the last hope for the common man. So, guys, let us wait. We just want to see justice being dispensed.
So what are you expecting at the end of today's sitting? What are your expectations?
Today is not the judgment day, so there's nothing I'm going to be expecting other than whatever it is being put forward as normal rule of law, the bail condition, as well as, you know, those things that are not supposed to be added. You know, because when I look at the old stuff, I look at, fine, this person might not really be educated, he might not be able to speak for himself. He has not been allowed to even speak. For 2 months, Nigerians, ask yourself, search your conscience. Have you really heard from your fellow citizen the accusation is being levied against him? If this can happen to a citizen like yourself, I know tomorrow one of us will be accused of one crime or the other. And trust me, if we do not come together and say, whatever the case may be, If the law says allow the person temporary freedom until he is adjudged guilty, let us follow it, not sentiment. Because it's a shame. For 2 months, the entire world is waiting to hear from the suspect. Nobody has heard from him. Nobody know what transpired. We only saw videos, and which perhaps looks to me as an individual as a doctored video. And I'm still waiting to see what will be presented in court as evidence and so many other things, because it is gotten to a stage I can't deny that I don't know the suspect. We are colleagues. We've acted movies together, and it is anybody in his right frame of mind will never assume that doing this means I am trying to support the crime he's been accused of, or that I am a rape apologist as they have been alleging. It's a slap. It's an abuse of normal mental reasoning, because we should understand that human rights is key. So irrespective of the fact that I want his right to be protected, I also want justice to be dispensed. The young girl should be taken care of. We need to know the state of mind of the girl. What is the government doing to actually ensure that the girl is being protected, is being cared for? Because it's so horrible. It's so horrible because at the end of the day, there are so many things that you people are not talking about. And I don't really want to talk about it because it's already in court. I want the lawyers to present that to the judge, and then we start looking for justice. So that is just my position for now.
Okay, Mr. FABIYI, you've been talking about evidence. What do you have to say about the things Princess released on social media, the voice, audios, and the chats? What do you have to say about that?
Basically, when you look at it, I want to believe that there's something they call investigative journalism. If we all will start sending each other to the gallows based on oral evidence only, then none of us will be living. Everybody will be in prison. And it's because social media is different from a normal court. And you cannot continue to do trials on the pages of newspaper. And when you look at what is going on, I respect blogging, I respect conventional journalism. But it is almost crystal clear that we, the citizenry, we are trying to give the government the reason to gag our freedom of expression, which is because majority acting as journalists, trying to start publishing news, things on social media, they are not putting into consideration human rights. They are not putting into consideration human rights. And because of that, we will continue to have a problem whereby anybody can be accused of anything and a career will go down immediately. And majority of the young children, they now believe that the best way to bring anybody down, the best way to get money is just cook up something, set anybody up. Oh, I can bet you with my life, no matter how smart, how strong you are, only a very infinitesimal person can escape setup, no matter how good you are. That is why it is criminal, it is not right to set anybody up, except it is being approved by law enforcement. So it is now looking at, when I saw the whole case, it's not about supporting a colleague, it's about you asking somebody to come, you wanted him to commit a crime, you aided it, you now hoodwinked a minor, you brainwashed a minor. That is a terrible abuse. That you need to play a con artist and make him commit crime so that we can nail him. Something that will never link us to what happened 7 years ago. You were not there 7 years ago. You were a parent. You were a guardian. You were not careful to care for your child. You don't even know what happened. You cook up. And when... You understand what I'm saying? So, guys, at the end of the day, so many things is actually getting my interest. Not because it's just a colleague. It's because I believe in the rule of law. I believe in justice. I believe that every Nigerian deserves to be heard, no matter what. Even visitors that visit Nigeria, you can't treat visitors this way. If you treat visitors this way, nobody will visit us. Only those that want to come and exploit our economy, our resources will come. But anybody that wants to come and visit, to relax, to make friends, they will never come. And when they see Nigerians outside, the way we treat ourselves is the way they will treat Nigerians. That is why, go to Libya. I have seen several cases. Nigerians are treated like not just animals, they are treated like stench feasts. Because we ourselves, we don't regard ourselves, no value for human life. Nobody is talking about all the maltreatments. So we need to look into all these things, and I want this court to do the favor to save the day and save the country.
Mr. Yomi, ẹ̀ ń sọ pé wọn ò tú wọn sílẹ̀ bọ́ ilé ẹjọ́ sọ wípé Sorry, camera crew, just move back. This place is road. I beg, come out at this place is road. Are you a journalist or what?